Gaffer, in some ways you'd be frustrated. Burnley played well there and created some decent chances.
Yeah, incredibly frustrated. 3-game week, big second half against Manchester United. I wondered and believed we could take that into the game today. I thought we did. So pleased with so many aspects of today's performance, particularly the first half performance with the chances created. I thought we were very, very good first half, and letting a softish goal, that can happen. We just didn't get the defensive line right to attack the first ball in from the corner. But even then, we're creating chances and mixed chances and really, really high quality chances, against this kind of opposition. So a lot to be pleased with, and yet we get nothing from the game. So that's the big frustration, quite obviously.
Burnley were very positive, took the game to a very good side in Liverpool. Very positive, wide men were very forward. Went at Liverpool.
Yeah, we did. We knew that we were going to have to start on the front foot and not give them a chance. Coming here at home with a packed out Turf Moor again, which the sport has been absolutely outstanding throughout the season, and especially for these last two games, they've been massive and they've really geared us on. And I think that'll be a massive push for us come the end of the season. But yeah, really happy with the performance, but disappointed we didn't come out with a result of the game. But hopefully on the next game we can put in performance like that, but hopefully come out with the points.
There's a case for Alisson, their keeper, to being their man of the match. That tells you something.
Yeah. It's tough against this opposition. I think that's as many golden chances or very clear chances we've made against a side like Liverpool. Kept them down to not that many, really. Defended well, attacked well, some really big performances physically for 3 in a week. I thought the two midfield players were outstanding. Eric Peters was very, very good as well. Wout's worked very hard for us. Maxwell's got to get fit, but he's getting fit. He's hardly played in weeks, so that'll be effective for us going forwards. There's a lot of good, but as I said, the hardest bit of coaching and management is when you get them chances, you can't put it in the net for them, But I believe we will start putting it in the net because we've got good players and we are creating more and more.
Yeah, a word about the crowd. They were behind the lads from the first minute.
Yeah, they are. They have been all season, and it's going to take it for the rest of the season as well. We can feel it when it's like, especially what it's like today. And on Tuesday, we really feel it and we push, and I think they can see that as well. So as much as we'll definitely try and play our part, I'm sure they will as well.
It looked like Burnley were bold. The wide men were high up against the fullbacks, took it to them.
Well, we wanted to, we do try, against popular belief sometimes. It's not easy when you're playing against this level of opposition. You are trying to take the game on, and that's one of our principal ways. That's why we try and press high. That's we get on the front foot, as we call it, as many times as we can. And I thought we did that well today. Like I say, look, it's a tough one for me because it sounds all season I've been speaking about the same thing, but there's a reality. I know the stats and facts, and we've delivered some big performances this season that should have won us games, and it hasn't. We've got to keep with that mentality and keep believing it will win us games.
We go away to Brighton next. Burnley have had some joy at Brighton before. It's a game Burnley can get a result from.
Yeah, another good team, strong team, but it'll be for us if we start and play like we did today, then and create the chances. I'm sure we'll come away with the points. It's coming up to a big end sort of to the season, and we're definitely ready for it.
Plenty of games left.
Yep.
And I would imagine plenty of positives from today.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it can't be just words. There's got to be actions that lead from positive words. But I believe there is. I think the last 4 games, very tough opposition down at Arsenal. And obviously the Watford one, people think that one got away. Maybe. Tight game, we create a chance in that one. But you play Man U as well, who despite a bit of noise, still a fine side. You look at that team sheet and today. So, 3 points out of that, not amazing, but if this was a different season, we'd have probably took that. If we are, we'd have probably said, yeah, okay, that's a fair turn of points against them type of clubs. But now, of course, we've got to be reality bound. We are where we are. There is a points gap now. We have still got games, but we've got to start winning games, and we all know that.
How did Burnley convert those draws to wins?
Yeah, it's one of them. You look around as teams that have lost a lot more than us, and they've sort of put a lot of goals in for them, and for us, we haven't. We've been in some games, we've got some points at some really good places, but there's also been games where, especially here, where we've should have gone on and won the game. It's just about keep doing things right, especially what we did today. We created them chances, and when you create sort of that many clear-cut chances, you're sort of hoping that one goes in. And with the strikers that we've got with J-Rod and Wout and Barnesy, we're going to put in a real shift, and I'm sure they'll chip in with some goals come the end of the season, with Maxwell as well. He's always a goal threat, and even everywhere else around the pitch. It's like I say, it's not just the strikers that have to chip in with the goals or the wingers. It's everywhere. We've all had some chances throughout the season, and it's about us all putting them to bed.